Welcome back, everybody. Dren608 plays. Playing Rogue Trader here by Owlcat Games. We did a bunch of colony management. I tried to figure out... I'm trying to figure out what this is. It will be required, but I guess it's in the future. I came back here thinking it was active now, but it doesn't seem to be, so we're going to jump back out here. Oh. Jump back out on the map. And we gotta go to the Expanse map. I wish they would let me go straight to the Expanse map. Is there a way I can go straight to the Expanse map? Okay. I don't remember, did I? Yeah, I've been to all these places. There's no pathways unless I go all the way back here to Telecos. There's no pathways out to these things or to any of these things. And I don't remember there being any pathways in this direction. Platinum Stellaris, that's where I need to get to, but I don't know how to get there. Crater of Kefri. So from my vantage point, I would have to go around this corner. Did I not do Forgotten Twins? Okay. We're gonna travel this way. Warp jump was a success. Vox reported the following incident. Beautiful blossoming vines are covering the deck and bulkheads in loading bay 6. 2 workers have bent down to take a better look at the flowers and the vines and devoured their faces before strangling them. The bay was then sealed and purged. Okay. I've already been here. Commotion on the lower decks. Chief Mutant Hunter, who was responsible for eliminating heresy in the hold of the Void Ship, went mad due to the perilous influence of the warp. She climbed the parapet above the central accelerator complex and threatened to jump unless the entire crew immediately submitted to a rigorous examination to uncover physical deformities and unholy perversions. After calculating the time and financial cost of the inspection of thousands upon thousands of crew members and consulting the tech priests about the danger of foreign materials getting into the intake of the accelerator complex, the deranged mutant hunter was graciously allowed to proceed with ending his life in the desired manner. Okay. Then I had to go to Langrenn's belt. Oh, for the love of God! The engine decks were transformed into exotic gardens. Several chambers sprouted foliage vaguely resembling the plants on Terra, though they exhibited a glass-like surface polished to a mirror sheen. While reflections in the plants perfectly copied the surrounding objects, they did not show a single living being. Those who peered into them saw grotesque, blood-covered creatures instead, not unlike bloated, abysmal fish with a pair of clawed limbs. Sometimes more. Unable to destroy the sinister growth, the Voidsmen covered it with plastic steel hoods until leaving the Immaterial and finally ridding the vessel of the corruption. The perils of the Royce prevented us returning to real space. Prophet has begun a new stage of development. Okay, something happened. Maglev Railways! Efficiency up, complacency up, and I got a trophy. I got my thing here. I gotta give that to somebody. Is that it? What, Janus do anything? Trouble news arrived from Janus, your lordship. While digging an irrigation ditch, the workers found a Xeno obelisk made of unknown material. It was delivered to a laboratorium and subjected to a number of tests, on one of which caused a reaction. The obelisk generated a low-frequency vibration. The events that followed were catastrophic. Oh, bloody hack. A series of anomalies were recorded in the Epsilon 2 Majoris region. It's almost like Janus itself was fighting us there. Many logistical chains have been disrupted. The only people who visit the uncontrolled territory are the wretches fleeing deeper into the region in greater and greater numbers. The observers report strange fires in the sky at night, completely imperceptible to the augurs. Steamed ultra-retro courses are gathering freemen and daredevils for an expedition to the heart of the region. They assume a priceless trove of Xeno mechanisms is waiting for them inside. Janus Warlord. God, what do these do? Plus 10 fellowship, plus 5 weapon skill, plus 5 ballistic skill. Okay. Send in the scouts, let's see what they managed to find. Audacity of Janus. Torpedo tubes capable of firing 4 Eldonic Sorn torpedoes with 22 damage warheads. Ooh, that sounds nice. Excuse me, I gotta get a drink. Commence research must understand what we are dealing with. Blessing of the Warp Spider. Whenever the wearer kills an enemy or scores a critical hit, they gain plus 2 movement points on their next turn. Okay. If I was going to get anything, it would be this. What exactly is happening? Vegetation and remarkable ability for wild growth. It took the plants only 2 days to overrun an agri-complex in the region. Extinct species of local megafauna have been spotted in the newly formed jungle, aggressive and acting in unnatural cohesion. We do not know as if they all received a signal telling them to abandon their work and rush deep into the afflicted territory. Some were stopped by the watchmen appointed by your order. Unfortunately, about 100 still made their way through the region. Okay, I really want to send in the scouts, I think, but I guess I'm going to ask for advice. Nature of Janus is rising up. It is a lucky coincidence that Janus harbors specialists who are not only experts in controlling life, but on destroying it as well. Reports from Magus Biologist are no mention of the storage of weapons of mass destruction. I have no doubt they do possess some. They always have some lying around. I see no reason not to let them use them against this, whatever it is. Deployment of fortified research stations in the affected sectors is recommended. The benefit of gathering more information justifies the increased casualty rate among personnel. The sickly creatures know more about the specialist growth than we do. Something we must amend quickly. We should catch some mutants and force them to cooperate. That way we can learn what it is we were dealing with. So I don't have anything new. This gives me the Janus Warlord. That gives me a personal benefit, right? Plus 10 fellowship, 5 weapon skill, 5 ballistic skill. Okay. This one give me torpedo and artillery torpedoes with 22 damage warheads. Let's go with research. I put. Wish to the souls who will give their lives in the name of obtaining knowledge. Scouts who ventured into the heart of the afflicted discovered ancient Xenos creations emerging from the ground. The afflicted region reacted to the incursion by expanding and swallowing up some of the neighboring agri-complexes. Positions were set up in the largest clusters of ruins. The priceless data and artifacts collected were paid for with lives of many watchmen who fought against the onslaught of Janus's enraged wilds. So I got 5 of these. Chemicals, profit factors. This is done. Okay, that's done. Did it happen to Dargonus? Nothing's happened to Dargonus. And Viabus. Nothing's happened there. Okay. I'm going to put off colony management here because I have no idea what to do next. This just raises up my profit factor. I can't do any of these because I don't have the reputation with the Navy, provisions and weapons, accusation of heresy, and this gives me the hammer. Okay, so I'm not sure what to do at rank 3. I guess I could just work on this. Takes up my profit factor. Whereas touched by holiness would complacency. Let's go dirty bureaucracy. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm doing. And then Janus. We could do this one. What was this going to give me? That should give me this. Seeker of the Weak. The dodge, okay. Forest Fortresses would give me this weapon. And I need... Why can't I do this? I need more adamantine. Okay, I've got to find more adamantine. Alright, where am I at? Where's my boat? I'm here. Did I do one from the Nameless Star? I don't remember if I did. Yep, I did that one. Pretty sure I did this one too. Enemies of humanity have spotted aboard the ship. Warp beasts have enthralled the crew in charge of one of the macro cannons and massacred those who resisted the heresy. Lord the Captain is our only hope. Can't do this one. Alright, what's my time? 11 minutes in. Looks like I have to go fight another battle. Here we go. Warp stuff isn't going to work well here. Right? Let's try a different mix. I'll take Henrik's J. Let's see what happens. Somewhere in the middle of our ship. Come on. Cassie is at the front. That makes no sense. Alright. Lots of heavy warp stuff up here.
Keep your wits about you.
Get out of the fire, you idiots! Walk through fire. What kind of stupidity is that? It must be off over there. Yeah. They're all down here. Cultists of Corn, huh? Which means there's gonna be demons too. What is this? A blood letter. 160. Okay, so we've got at least one blood letter and a whole lot of cultists. Which means there's probably more of these. And we're not going to be in a good position to go after it, are we? Oh, and there's one over here. Oh, for the love of Mike! The heck are you supposed to fight this? I think this might be a TPK here, folks. We're going to do a quick save before we go any farther. Where's Argento? Where's weapons? I know I have one. That's a multi-melta. Okay, for me, I need to change my plasma pistol. Dang it. I need a better plasma pistol, because I think I'm going to need it here. This is an Eldari chainsword compared to mine. What have you got? You've got Ancient Force Sword. You've got the Ghost Sword. Ghost Sword does 12 to 18. This does 12 to 24. What's the difference with the Ghost Sword? What does the Ghost Sword do? Armor penetration 30. Not as good as armor penetration, but it could do up to 6 more damage. Which I think I'm going to need every little bit of damage here. What's that? You. Does 6 to 10. This one does 7 to 12. It does 7 to 12. Does she have any better bolters? No. 9 to 14, but only with 3 rate of fire. Modified bolter does a little bit more. Didn't she have a... stable flamer? I thought I had like a real flamer. It's a hand flamer. That's 13 to 23. I thought I had like a real... let's do it this way. F. Multi-melta. Flamer does only 9 to 14. I think she might need to be doing a flamer. Right? Ooh, a precise bolter. Oh, that's much better than what she has. 15 to 21 on the precise bolter. Thinking of giving her a flamer instead of this stuff. Or at least a hand flamer. Let's give her a hand flamer. 5 to 9. I had a better flamer than that. come on, we had a better flamer than that. There's a melt-a-gun. Does 14 to 19. Let's give her a melt-a-gun. And more grenades. We gotta have to have more grenades. We don't have that many more grenades. Let's trade that one in for a large one. I'll give her a plasma grenade. At least it's something. J. Your pistols are your pistols. Heinrich, I'm going to give you one of the big ones. I've got a haywire grenade. That's not going to help us here. What's this? Monofilament. Well, let's take a monofilament grenade. Oh, Argenta? I'm going to take a monofilament grenade instead of that. J. Same thing for you. Abelard. I'm going to put a full one in there. I'll give her a plasma grenade. And I'll take a monofilament grenade. And one of these big things instead of that. Okay, we've got ourselves re-equipped. This is going to be bad. Okay, we're going to get slaughtered here. We'll quick save now that I've got myself re-equipped and see if this works.
Is there money to be made? I will exterminate every last one of you.
Okay. I'm going. Argenta's going. Abelard's going. Cultist of Corn. Cultist of Corn. Cultist of Corn. Then J. Cultist of Corn. Cultist of Corn. Then a bloodletter up here. Cultist of Corn. Then the bloodletter down there. Okay. So where are these cultists? Way back there. Over there. Over there. Okay, so I need to get... how do I do this? How do we do this? How do we do this? What's my time? I'm at 23 minutes. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to stop here. I'm going to think about this. When we come back, we will do this battle and see if I can get through it. It's going to be a long battle because those bloodletters are going to be nasty. So that's what we're going to do. We will come back in a little bit and we will fight this battle. All right? All right. If you like what you see, hit the thumbs up button. If you really like to see, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the notify bell. Be notified when I upload videos under scheduled streams. Do leave me comments. They are important. Let me know what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong. Things like that, because I'm literally playing this blind. I really don't know what I'm doing at all. So I'm going to try and see what we can do here. Alright? Alright. I'm Dren608. Until we meet again, stay safe and bye-bye.